Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another VT here by me, Stevie at TA Gaming, and today I decided it's been a while since we've done some XA stuff, so we're going to start off with some Easy Peasy. I'm going to do Easy Peasy #1. It's a race created by my mate Micky. He's part of the Magic community. He's only got 6 races, I believe. He's part of the crew. So he's got Easy Peasy #1, he's got Easy Peasy #2, he's got Micky's Easy #1, he's got Micky #2, he's got Challenge for Shab. I don't know who Shab is, but we're going to try that as well at some point, and we're going to do Micky's #3. It's been 4 months now since Micky made a race, and he started making races 6 months ago. So his first one was 6 months, then it's 5, then 5, then 5, then 5, and then 4. So where you at, Micky? Get some races built, big lad. Get some races done for us. But yes, we're going to get on, we're going to start it, and we're going to get into it, and we'll see on the track in about 2 seconds. So here we are, trackside on Micky's Easy Peasy #1. This is XA made easy. If you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, this is a race for you. Look at it, it's doubled up and everything. It's just what you need. Just what you need in your life. So, oh, I can't remember what's coming, but I'm sure we'll work it out pretty quick. It's pink and blue, bubblegum will do, so dodge the church, or house, or building, or whatever it was. Go around, so straight up the spiral. It's got a little bit of a guide rail, so you know you're going across. You've got a train, you've got to go through. Get through the train, not a problem. You've got a spinner, you can avoid that, no problem. And then you have a checkpoint, ladies and gentlemen. Checkpoint #1, done in but 20 odd seconds. So now we're obviously going back along the wall where we've already been once before. We've got a spinner, we've got a train, we know this. I'm going to slow down and try and dodge that, but we hit it, so I'm bad. But we'll go back in, we'll get it done again, let's go. So we're coming back down at the bubblegum wall. Spinner, we've got the timing on it this time. Through the train, not a problem at all, and then obviously we're going across the top here. And then we're going into this tube. And where we're going from this tube, straight out the bottom of it, nice and simple. Onto some more mesh, onto a wall, easy peasy, checkpoint ahoy, dig down and dig up, just like this. You've got a bit of a wall jump, a little bit of a gap jump here. Try and go a little bit high, so you land high on the wall, you've got recovery time. Up into a tube. What, way up. Right, so we've got a big gap in this tube, so what you do is as soon as it forms, straight up and straight out, that's it. Go under some pulls before you grab a little checkpoint and do a camera get a rewind. So we're going to go back on ourselves, and you can see there's a tube at the top of this tube. We're going to jump from this wall into the tube where the checkpoint is, just up here. He called this Easy Peasy, and it really is if you don't do that. So as I say, it's easy peasy. This is beginner stuff, it's learner stuff. The only difference between this is and some really early stuff is he's taking the time to learn how to double before he's made a race, or he's had someone double it for him. I can neither confirm or deny. Right, that's a long tube jump, so we're going to get a bit more speed up and not do it so slow. So we're in the tube. I'm going to have a kick up this wall and a kick up that wall, and then I'm going to leave quite high, which is going to land me in it perfectly. And then I'm going to do it again. And that's it. Nice and easy peasy. Right, so we're obviously coming back on ourselves from somewhere along here. So we're going to dodge through these little barriers. Away, nice and simple. It's got an arrow pointing up, so we know we're going up. This is cool beans. I like it when people put stuff on so you know where you're going. To a degree anyway. Oh, I'm spinning out. Hang on. There's the road, so I'm going to adjust my car for the road, and then we've got another train here. You can probably go underneath it. I don't know if it's got a slow down. I wouldn't like to find out. We've got a nice spinner again. We're going to go through the spinner. We've got another spinner coming up. You can adjust your speed for the spinner if you're going to hit it. Slow down a little bit. You will grip this wall for quite a while. It's well built. Now this is the bit, right, and I will mention this. You can see the checkpoint. It's just in that tube there. So if you don't want to do all that, you can line yourself up nice and quick, and you can just jump straight off here and land in that tube. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. He needs a wall on the back of there, but it's nice and simple to go around and just redo it, innit? So you're coming along, the spinner's just come round, and whee! I don't know if you can go under this train carriage, but right, slow down for the spinner. There's a gap there, so maybe if you're not fond of trains, you can go down there. Right, so we came up this wall. The problem we've got now is you're going down this wall, and nobody likes going down these walls. Nobody likes it. Because they bounce in the middle, and it comes off. And then you've got to try and maintain your speed to go along, which I fucked up, and I thought I was going to do it that way. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't done this checkpoint this way before. This is officially my first time of doing this checkpoint correctly, because as soon I'm one of these guys, right? I look for the cheats in the races, and if it's cheatable, I think it's got to be cheatable just for me, so I cheat it, you know. And I've never actually done this coming down here, malarkey. But it's simple, it's very simple. Right, so there we go. Just through that little gap, and then you see here is that checkpoint that we looked at from, you see the platform just above? Yeah, that's where you're going to jump from. Right, so we're going to go up here, and we're going to go up the spiral over the top of the tube that we came from. And we're going to come along a wall. Woo-wee. Got some more pulls here. Nice and simple, straight through. Oh. Eat my own words there, eat my own words. I said nice and simple. I should have said easy peasy, and I'd have gone straight through. Not the best connection there in the world, but this is his first proper XA challenge. You know, he's like, he did it, and he made it pink and blue. And I'll be honest with you, right, I don't know why, but pink and blue is my favourite colour for a race. I don't know why, they just look cool. So across the skinny into the tube. Right, and this is just a big old tube, so dive down into the tube and away you go. Use the back wall. It'll curve around on itself as it should. And then I always slow down here because way I hit the checkpoint. Right, that was simple. Now I've got to remember the path through these pins. I'm going to guess at high or low. I'm right. Now we've got a mesh transfer here. But it's not like all the other mesh transfers, and which is why I confused myself there, because I was ready to transfer across. And it's actually just a mesh jump, so scratch that transfer. Again, another cheatable checkpoint. I can just drive up there and come off the wall and hit that checkpoint, but we're not going to do that. No cheating here at Team Awesome. We're going to just do that, you see. Nice and simple. Right, this little ramp up here is designed to put us onto the wall above, I believe, if I'm right. It sure is. Then you've got to dodge through the obstacles, get yourself into the tube. There's a spinner, so you know we're having a turnaround session here. Oh, we're going to have two because I spun out way. Plenty of room here to catch myself though, so that was my fault. I turned before I'd got into full reverse. Try and be as straight as possible when you cling onto a spinner. I'm too slow, I'm too slow. Am I? No, I've got it. Right, letterbox. This is a nightmare. I hate this. I do. I hate this thing with a passion. I'm too low. Right, so I need a bigger run up. This is passionately the most hated checkpoint in this race for me. Post your car just like that. Get the checkpoint. Nice and straightforward. Now this one we're going to do two tubes. So, oh, no, you're going to go in it, Steve, not out of it. In it works best. In it. I line myself up for a failure there. So, we're going to come round here. We're going to drop down into this tube. I'm going to circle around it. He's giving you extra tube just in case you need grip. And then I'm going to hop over it way too fast and totally miss it. But yeah. As I say, it's been a few days since we've done any X here. We've been parkouring it up. People asked for parkour on the channel. Tesco Dad's being the guy that asked for the parkour in the first place. He wanted me to review his races, so we went on and did some parkour. Now this one's a bit of a bugger because you're just going to jump out onto the flat surface, so just anywhere there and just hit your brakes. There you go, job's good. Right, we're going to jump up onto the mesh, go into the wall, and what we've got here, we've got some more pins, so the majority of people always start up to down. Then we've got a flat wall here, so we're going to go up, and then we're going to come down, and hopefully we're going to get through that one, but we're not. I'm going too fast. You can slow down on that little bit, not too much, because they are flat walls, they will throw you off, but you can slow down. It's just a two-stage section. I'm not even paying attention. I'm looking further ahead at what I'm going to do. But we'll get it this time. We'll get it this time. Oi, oi, there's a moon in the sky, and we're going to cry. Right, so up to down. Get yourself high enough to come across this wall. I slowed down too much, I lost grip. Oh, so when I say really easy or easy peasy, the certain little bits will fox you. I mean, what we're 9 minutes so far, and we were flying through this. Got to try not to go so high. I was going to say, if I just go high enough to skip that yellow, I should be on a better angle, but I went too low and we hit it. But it's fine, because you can do it again. That's a good thing about video games. You die, you respawn. It doesn't happen in life, unfortunately, but in a VT, in a video game, got to go through the centre of that one, nice and simple, lad, nice and simple. Again, nicely double up, a little bit bouncy, but nothing too serious. Step ourselves up and into here. There we go, nice checkpoint, and away we go. Oh, we've got a wall flip. I'm going early because I'm going massive. Saved it, didn't save it. I thought I'd saved it, I thought I was doing mint things. So obviously a hidden booster here to get you up the wall quick enough. It's not the best side of the wall for landing on. I keep telling people, if you're going to make these races, flip the walls for us. I want to land on the same side as I'm driving on. I mean, if I flip it better, we'll land it better, you see. But let me land on the right side of the wall. Right, so we've got a mesh flip here. We've got a mesh flip. Now, I believe this race finishes in the air, so... Oh, I gripped it too tight. Oh, I've got coffee here, that's going fun. Nice cold coffee, just what I forgot about. So we've got one mesh flip, which I'm going to mess up again, because I was putting my coffee cup down. Right. It's only one mesh flip as well, isn't it? Some people do these fast and leap of faith to the next bit. Some people do them slow and fold over the top. It's whatever tickles your fancy. Got a checkpoint, got a booster here to put us on this wall because it's not great. Right, and then this is it now. It's literally the finish line in a goal post. So have an old skids candy practice, and there we are. That was Micky's really easy peasy #1. We'll be back very soon with easy peasy #2. Great race, Micky. Thank you very much for bringing it out for us to play. And we'll see you again. Get some more races out soon. Peace.